Okay, one step.
Relax.
Yo. Put your diamonds in the air, yeah.
Evan's got it.
Oh, so everyone watching, we're gonna teach you how to do this one time.
Changing.
You do this.
That's close enough. Not a story.
I love it. Show me back.
The bond is strong.
Duality. Oh, God.
Okay, so
Funny that's here.
so we're here to talk about the punk goes weird. Here.
Punk gets real weird.
Yeah.
Punk gets weird. That's what this is up. That's the title of this chat now. Punk gets weird.
We got the hashtag up here. We can't even tell if people can like see us yet. Unless anybody that's watching, you can go into the Q&A thing and say, "Hey, we can hear you."
The hashtag PG-13. I mean,
PG-13.
The PG-13.
Keep it PG-13.
But okay,
PG-13?
let's try. Okay. But all right. The first question we had up here was favorite track off Punko's Pop 6 other than your own. But we were talking about that, and we haven't really heard a lot of them yet that we want to hear. But we did hear the ones that came out. You guys did too. Set it off, and Joe.
No, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything.
So far, I've heard
Poser.
like we're all gonna find out at the same time. It's gonna be freaking dope. So far, the two that have been out though are really, really good.
I think state champs are gonna be the best. State champs are gonna be
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know.
We want to hear that chocolate track, man.
Yeah, for sure.
We want to hear how badly you fucked up chocolate.
People have been asking if we could send it to them, and we haven't because we don't.
Don't worry, we don't even have ours either.
I haven't even heard of it.
We haven't even heard the master of ours.
Alright, let's go in a weird direction.
Okay.
What else we got?
All that I know, not to like get away from the questions, but all that I know is I saw like the review in Alt Press, and we weren't even mentioned in the review, so like, I don't know. Describe the.
You'll get them next time.
Water. What?
Let's see. Let's do another question.
All right.
We got
Yeah, why don't set it?
I like this one. I would like to hear everyone's answer to this one. Is what was your most memorable show? I don't know where it went. Most memorable show you ever played? I think a lot of us in our band have one at this place that I don't think exists anymore in New Jersey called the Meat Locker. It was in like 2010. It's this like hole in the wall, small, sweaty venue, and you get like there was like these like pipe linings at the top, and like everyone was just like it was just the vibe was incredible. It was so sick.
Awesome.
That was my favorite.
That's sick. I don't know. Would we probably say something from Warped Tour this year for us? Maybe,
Yeah, probably one of the main stage shows.
Yeah,
main
maybe the
stage.
last show. Maybe the last.
The last show
Warped Tour
was
this year.
sick.
We were like bumped to main stage in Denver, and it was legit.
That's
You're not expected to go that well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or maybe one of the Slam Dunk shows this year in the UK.
Yeah.
Like, that was-
Second day.
yeah. What about you, Joe?
I think one of my most memorable shows that we've played was Walnut Creek on our first full US. That was like it was just crazy because it was the first time that we've had an entire room filled with people and like kids just climbing on top of each other with no regard for human life whatsoever.
At the what house? What's the venue?
The Red House in
Red
Walnut Creek.
Red House. That's
Yeah, it was.
That's what's up. Okay. You want to pick a question now?
Joe?
Oh yeah. Do you? This is one I see right now. Do you ever feel awkward when a fan asks, "Do you remember me?" and you don't?
That happened today. That happened with me today.
Happens all the
When
time.
someone's like, "You promised you'd remember my name." Like what? Like what is it? And
right. I think most
I do really, really try to, and in a lot of cases I do.
I
But
feel like remembering faces is a lot.
Yeah, definitely remember.
more about the
Where you
more
can be
about
like,
the interaction with that person.
I've seen
If
it before,
something
right?
happens where you know.
Sorry.
I think every band's greatest wish is that people understood that they know who you are as a person. Like they see
Yeah.
you coming, they appreciate you being there, and they wish they could remember your name, and it's not a personal thing if they don't. It's just how many names do you get introduced to every day when you're playing the show? It's very difficult.
Yeah.
I'm still learning everyone's name on the tour.
It's easier the more and more you play an area, you know.
Right.
All right. I'm going into the hashtag here, and I'm going to pick a random one.
Will you marry me?
Okay, this one's for Set It Off. Okay, Morgan says, is there going to be a rap-in problem? And if so, is it going to be serious or have a humorous, weird twist to it?
Well, it's not a humorous thing, but we didn't like straight Iggy Azalea rap it. We decided to kind of get aggressive with it. And actually, Dan and I, it's the first time Dan's really featured as a lead vocalist. Me and him trade off some parts in that.
Yeah, Danny. Coming
Yeah,
on the
Dan on
mic.
the
Spit it out.
It sounds like Rage Against the Machine.
It's Iggy. It's Iggy is.
That's what's up.
She is. She is.
Damn, there's some good stuff on the hashtag. But yeah, your turn, Set It Off. Go for it.
All right, let's see.
I got one. This one says, "What should I name my kitten?"
Definitely fun.
What?
Name your kitten?
What should she name her kitten?
What should you name your kitten? Rippy.
Obviously, ties out for respect purposes.
Close.
Dirtbag.
Yeah, puss. No, so there's one directed to Knuckle Puck here. What is your favorite food to eat at Thanksgiving? And what would you be doing if you weren't making or couldn't make music?
Favorite food to eat at Thanksgiving is definitely cranberries, jellied cranberries.
Yeah, my boy.
Mixed reviews. It's okay. No, I love that shit. And if I wasn't in a band, I'd probably be mowing lawns still, doing landscaping.
Nope, I've done that.
Shot.
What's up? What?
See, now people on the hashtag are saying, do you remember my name? And stuff like that.
That's what we learned to do.
I brought this band in because it was leaking oil.
Let's see. Ashley D wants to do a clarinet duet with you, Cody.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I bring it on every tour. I'm kind of weird.
Every tour.
Every tour. Every clarinet.
Someone wants to know if all three of our bands will come to Seattle soon. Together.
We're there tomorrow. We're in Seattle like tomorrow. Yeah, we play tomorrow. We're in it right now.
You guys are in Seattle? Don't worry, like, in a couple hours you guys are going to get...
Come back to
Come
Seattle.
back! When will you ever come to Seattle?
So let's yeah, sorry, we're doing a chat right now. Oh my god. There you go. let's keep this thing going.
Yeah, I'm trying to find...
Rocks, I haven't really explored that yet.
What's the story? What do they got?
There's so many questions I don't even know.
I know, I'm trying to find like a good one. The most recent one is from Tori. It says, what's the craziest thing you've ever done at a show?
Craziest.
But that's like pretty broad.
Someone asked, they're going through their first show in a month. Do we have any advice or tips for them?
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
In here.
If you crowd surf, don't land on your head.
Yeah.
Play notes.
Yeah.
Well, she's not playing the show. She's going to the show.
Going to the show.
Wait, Cody, which one did you read? What was it?
No, you read it all.
This person
Which one did you read?
the Q&A thing from, I think, Devin Crossroads. Is that the right person? Yeah, first show is in a month, advice tips. And that, maybe they're actually playing the show. I don't know. Well, if you're going, stay safe. And
You're playing, stay safe.
If you're playing your first show, make sure you play more, because your first show might discourage you from playing more, but don't let it.
Yes, agreed. We had our first show was so bad. We tried to do this intro of "Walk It Out," this old hip hop song, and
We're very familiar.
We know how to walk it out.
Oh yeah. Well, we tried to do it and didn't know how tracks work, so we just did it from listening to the song, tried to play along to it, just from it playing over the PA. And, woo! Disaster.
Okay. Okay. What was it like recording your track? This is a good one for us, I know. But maybe Joe, you guys go first.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
What did you say?
Oh,
I
it's
said,
so good.
What do you guys think? Yeah.
Oh,
we were able to do some things that we like wouldn't do in our own music. Like, not that we wouldn't do it, but that we haven't done yet in our own music. I don't want to give away too much of it, but we did more like pop production things on the songs that you would not hear in our other stuff.
true.
That was mine. That's my take.
Right on. Set it off. That was yours.
For us, it was kind of crazy because we were trying to find out. We wanted to do it with the same person that did our record, with Brandon, and he's out in LA. And during the headliner the Come Alive tour this day, we had an off day after LA, and so as soon as that morning started, we went straight to his house, and we had to do it all in a day, write it, and then track most of it. So it was a pretty hectic process, but I think under pressure is where we tend to thrive because we just had to deal with it so many times. And we, I guess song-wise, we kind of take you through a tour of every sort of thing that's set off. Like there's a pop side, there's like a heavier side.
It's a melting pot.
There's like a
New metal.
new metal. It's like a new metal side. There's like a '90s reference in there, like a '90s hit reference in there. And then we didn't get to finish everything because it was within the day. We didn't get to do drums and vocals, so we had to fly back to LA and do drums and vocals within 2 days. So it was a three day process technically, but we're really proud of how it came out. It was really fun.
Sick. That's cool. With us, we had just gotten home from Warped Tour, and I think we had 2 weeks to like pick the song, find where we're gonna record it, and do it. But right after Warped Tour, I immediately flew out to the West Coast, and I was producing a band at Panda Studios where we recorded our album. These guys were home. We had picked the song, decided on our song, and immediately these guys like went to work on it and recorded it in Auburn, or like in New York, where we're from, with a friend of ours. Like banged it out, sent the track to me out in San Francisco, and I tracked vocals with Sam Pura, who did our record, and then so it was kind of like a totally mixed thing. I wasn't around for the part. They weren't around for the vocal part, so it was kind of just like a mixed thing for us, and just
That's
kind
cool.
of and then Sam ended up mixing it afterwards and like beefing it up, making it sound how we wanted it to sound. So we're stoked on it. It's cool.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone just asked where the rest of my band is. They're practicing right now, so we don't sound like shit on tour.
That's good.
Interesting.
Yo.
Yo. All right. I like this one. How do you feel about Alex from Target?
I don't get that. I don't know what that is.
I'll be right back.
I'm pretty sure it was put together by like some marketing team or something to see how fast they could get a picture of an attractive male passed around.
I was gonna say it does seem like a pretty big publicity.
I hate
stunt.
Alex from Target. Thank you for asking.
Yeah,
I wanted that.
He's a poser, dude. He's a straight poser.
Walmart all day, man.
Yeah, he signed contracts for them to do that.
I bet.
He actually did.
That sounds whack.
What? I've never heard of this. What is he?
I recently heard about this. I think it was yesterday.
Well, it happened like 2 days ago.
Well, because I saw other people like throwing on Target shirts and put it like, "Hey, I'm Joe Schmo from Target."
Yeah.
I just didn't know.
I am Tyler from the internet.
I'm Tyler from the internet.
Oh god. Yeah.
I'm here to fuck you up, Alex from Target.
I'm fucking coming for you. Good shit. Let's see.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Go for it.
What's the worst date you've ever been on? I got a good one. So I went on this blind date with this girl, and I was like, okay, I'll take her to the movies. It'll be sweet. The only movie that was playing was New Moon, the Twilight movie. So needless to say, it didn't go well. And then I tried to kiss her at the end of the night. She like swerved out of the
She did the like, oh,
Damn, you got curved?
I was 15 and I never really fully recovered from it. So if you're watching this, I'm in a band now.
Nice. I've never been on a date before, so I can't answer this question.
Evan, someone asked if you're wearing a hospital bracelet. No, we have tour limits, but they gave us 3 fucking wristbands at the Altar Bar tonight.
Wait, so 3 for one night?
Yeah.
Well, no, just 2.
No,
Okay.
I can't.
This one for the band. This one is for drinking. And
I love the Altar Bar.
Then this last one's a handcuff for punishment.
given I do like the Altar Bar,
This one's a tracker. This lets them know where we are at all
This one
times.
is sanctioned by New York State. They told me I couldn't, but I showed them, so.
This isn't my room, so.
I think one. What do
if
you
anyone's
do?
wondering where we are at a McDonald's right now. Next to it. We're stabbing their Wi-Fi, by the way. Yeah, there's just people walking by. Don't be alarmed.
So, I really hope someone sits directly behind where that seat is and just starts
Like
chowing.
right there.
I'm like, going hard on the thing.
Put yourself in timeout over there.
The kid just goes there and just starts crying. There's another one that I liked for everyone. It's, what do you do before a show to get into the zone?
Cry. That's a cry.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a good cry.
Think about it.
Wait,
We-
can you repeat the question?
do we-
I'm sorry.
What do you do to like get pumped for a show?
Yeah.
We've been playing a lot of cards. That doesn't necessarily get us pumped.
I imagine the loudest like, yeah, blackjack.
I don't know.
Atmosphere, just being there, I guess. I don't know.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Right. You got
Jack. No.
Maybe listen to some tunes, get that mindset going.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Pump some iron. We don't do that.
I do like 20 push-ups.
I'll
Get my arm.
do like 35 push-ups.
You were running football plays every day outside
That's true.
before
I
you
was
played.
going
I know
back
that.
there, that's right.
Oh, me?
Remember that, Cody? When you like wore,
Yeah,
when
with
you
T-Ball,
football
it's fun. I legit, all right, I've never owned receiver gloves, and I've always wanted to, so I bought a pair for like $15 at Walmart, and then TJ, the sound engineer for We're the In Crowd, would just run routes with me before we went on.
I thought it was you and
Yes,
Beckett.
you
You and
Beckett
William.
were on the
Oh,
team.
Becky
We're
did
like,
it too. Yeah, like,
you guys were
usually
like running plays.
Dude, it was fun. That was like fun shit right there.
Question. I got one. What song would you have covered if you didn't do the one that you did? Like, what other song would you have done?
We got the one we wanted.
Yeah, actually, we didn't think we were gonna get the one we wanted. We got lucky last minute, but
Did you guys want yours?
I know in my head I thought it'd been cool because it's not like current pop, but I've always wanted to do a full band cover personally of "Say My Name" by Destiny's Child.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
That's a good song.
After last night, when we listened to a lot of R. Kelly, we really wanted to do an R. Kelly song.
You guys and R. Kelly.
Dude, that would be sick.
We don't know which one though, but
Do you just mean it in general, or pop punk song, or a pop song in general, or one from the list?
yeah, whatever, anything.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah. Probably the 1975 Chocolate.
Ooh, that'd be
No,
dope.
I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any. But that was. No, that was our first choice, and I don't know what we would have done if we didn't get that, but I can't think of a pop song right now. I don't know. I don't listen to music. What do you think?
Trendy.
That is pretty trendy with your Johnny Cash poster behind you there.
It's not even in my bedroom.
I'm just messing.
1v1.
Okay, here's another good one. Favorite city to play in? Name them off.
Ooh. I don't know. Actually,
Chicago's a good one.
I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yo,
People are gonna get mad at us.
Portland showed up last night. That was really
Yeah,
dope.
that's probably one of my favorite cities.
Portland never shows.
I think favorite though is one of them's Boston because they lose their minds.
Gotta rep the home.
Boston is always good.
Boston always great. Probably one of the best shows on this tour was Chicago for us, I would say. Yeah, Chicago was good. Seattle was awesome. All the New York shows in general, any show in New York was great. That's where we're from.
New York or Chicago for me.
New York is dope.
Oh, yeah.
What I love New York is you can't just start off.
Joe, you're from Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
What I like about like big city shows is when you first start out touring, you, like at least for with our experience, you can't start out killing it there. Or just like it's like you have to prove yourself. Like, who are you? Okay, cool. That was one show, and then you come back again, and then eventually like you start to gain. I think it's because you have to earn it, and then once you earn it, then they just go crazy. So, something that happens to us. Maybe I'm alone.
But that's what's up. All right, who wants to find another one?
Derek, why are you a Dallas Stars fan? I'd like to know this as well.
Who's a Dallas?
I hate this question.
I get it way too much. Well, I played hockey since I was little, and they're just the only team I followed since I was little, mainly because Mike Madonna, who's like my favorite player. He doesn't play anymore, but that's pretty much it. I get that I'm a scrub and I'm a loser and they're not that good, but it's my team.
You're fine, man. As long as you're not a Blackhawks fan, you're good.
Are you Blackhawks?
Wow. Do you still play hockey?
When I can. We're never home anymore, so I can't, but as much as I can.
I went to Rad Hockey a couple days ago, and I almost threw up a bunch of candy. It was sick.
Story of my life. Dude. Story of my life.
Same thing happened to my dad.
That's funny.
Yeah, Ryan Siemens here. He's just here. He's hanging.
What's up, guys? A couple beers.
Let's see.
Bye.
Here's one that I looked at. What was the first venue you've ever played at? Ours was at a place called Missions Art Gallery in Tampa, Florida.
God, I played there.
No, our band.
Our band. First real venue was Bogies in Albany.
Yeah, small little show. We played with Lost for Words in Transit. We played first. And,
First show, though.
We were shot.
it was actually a sick first show, to be honest. It was cool.
First show.
First show we played was at Centennial Lanes in Tinley Park. Yeah, that was where it was.
I'll take this one. All right, guys.
We got a good question over here. Evan just found the gem.
At Skydig69, who's Angela, 5 exclamation points, wants to know, do any of you eat ass?
Is that the
Only one, my band.
Your team here.
Let me ask a question. Define eat ass.
We're talking about like cannibalism here. What's up?
Touch on the subject. I get it.
Oh my God.
Hey, someone wants to know what our best life advice is from each of us.
Be yourself.
Life? We're the last people you want life advice from.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Wash your fucking hands. I see it so much. No, I see it so much. I see it so much. People don't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. You gotta fucking do that.
You know what? Same topic, but it mostly applies to males. Stop peeing on the fucking toilet seat, okay? It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not
Flip
hard.
that shit up.
That should be the rule.
That's we were gonna name it
the bathroom etiquette.
Good. Just turn the bathroom back in.
What about you guys?
Anybody?
I don't know, like-
Ty's usually good with this.
You know, I'm prophetic as F. I don't know, dude. Just like be yourself, have fun, live the dream. You know, like work hard. Follow your dreams. Don't let anyone hold you back. Fuck it. I don't know.
That was deep, man.
I back.
Wash your hands and feet.
And wash your hands, please.
Flip your finger.
If I see you walk out of a bathroom without washing your hands, I'll call you out.
Don't ever tour with us then, because I never wash my hands.
Sick, man.
I don't ever
I
get
wanna touch
sick,
your
player.
dick.
You know me.
Joe, did you guys go to the UK yet? Did that happen?
No. January 26th.
Oh, that's in January?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I don't know if people from the UK are watching this. Probably not. It's late, right? Over there?
No, it's like 1, 2 in the morning.
Oh, maybe. Night owls. Hello, friends.
We'll be about the same time you are, Joe.
Yeah,
We should hang out.
We'll be there about 3 days before you. So we head to the where is it? We start in Germany on the 23rd or 24th.
It's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. We're going there right after this
Yeah,
tour.
3 days after this ends, we're going over.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Nick.
Excited.
I'll never see some love.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's get it.
Is that flavor of the speakers at McDonald's?
Can't hear you saying something. Our audio sucks.
Yeah. Hold on, let me search the hashtag. Where's the...
Hey, would
Go back to
you?
the chat.
Oh wait, never mind. That was a bad one.
When's the last time you cried? That's a good one. Thanks, Becky.
Damn.
Never.
Oh,
I came home a few days ago to his wedding.
Cried. Never shed it.
I cried like a baby there.
Okay, no, I was thinking about something cool that I cried.
I definitely shed a tear for my fallen cat over the summer.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I don't know when I cried
What the
last.
heck did I cry? There
I
was
don't know
something
when
on this tour.
Our driver farted in the shower.
You're not a crier.
That was a real thing. I cried from laughter. I don't know if that counts.
That Deco.
Ryan Scott Graham retweeted me and I cried a little bit.
Speaking of which, there's a question on here that says, who is Ryan Scott Graham? And to that I have an answer, and it's I couldn't impose. I couldn't impose.
Busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
I just couldn't.
Could not.
I'm too nervous.
No one knows. He's not here, so no one will ever know.
First names, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, do you guys have a worst tour injury? It's from @Carlin Bell.
Worst
Yes.
tour injury?
Ryan does. I can tell Ryan's story for him.
No, no one wants
Was
to
it
hear
on-
about Ryan.
Was
He's
it
not
on
here.
tour? Was it on tour? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was on tour.
Oh, that was? He wasn't with us, though. So
Yeah, it wasn't us. Doesn't really count.
I feel like my jaw's going to fall off because I need to get my wisdom teeth out, but I haven't had enough time in between tours to get them out, so it's like really bad at this point. Have you guys had your wisdom teeth out?
Mine grew in completely.
Yeah, me too.
Mine,
You're fine?
I was born without them. I don't have wisdom teeth. I'm stoked.
That happens. That's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Congrats,
I was born
bro.
with them at the beginning, but I don't have them.
Yeah, I looked like a chipmunk for like 2 weeks when I got my
I
teeth.
don't have teeth.
Blockhead Rob. Worst injury for me is I slammed my face into a barricade once, split my head open. But it resolved.
This isn't really an injury, but I had a sinus infection on our first full US, and we were sleeping. We were in Florida. We were about to play Talent Farm the next day. And what?
No, tell them for him.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I fell asleep in a parking lot, and I woke up with fire ants all over me.
Oh.
And my face was pounding. So I got up, I got them all off of me, and I looked in the van mirror, and my face was this big. One of my glands swelled up a bunch from my sinus infection, and yeah, it was great.
Dude,
That's wild.
you win.
Yep.
Yeah, you win that one. Okay,
All right.
there's a good one here. Or wait, no, Evan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Who's the messiest in each band?
Who's the messiest in each band?
That's that one. Fine.
Ryan in my band.
Are we gonna go ahead and say Ryan in
I
our
would say
band,
Ryan
too?
in our band is the
Either him or
It
Tony.
depends. Tony is a shit.
Yeah. Tony organizes his stuff.
We're talking shit on the guys that aren't here.
Yeah.
I can be pretty messy. I don't really give.
I mean, Derek posted a picture of our van the other day, and it's absolutely
Oh,
disgusting.
it's
We all
trash,
contribute,
dude.
but-
It was bleak.
Yeah. We all
Wait.
contribute.
Set it off. You guys in a bus this tour?
Yeah, what is it?
No, not a bus. We have this. We purchased this vehicle that's like a
Rocket
Sprinter. It's like a rocket ship.
Wasn't so cool.
Like an actual NASA rocket. It's like a van with a. It's laid out like a bus on the inside though.
We did one of those for Warped Tour. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah. We like it a lot. It's pretty dope. Stays on AC. I like that.
If
That's
you
cool.
were I got one. I got a good one, guys. If you were a chair, who would you want to sit on you?
Emma Watson.
My fiance did suffocate me.
Austin says someone very much. I'd have to go with
Rosie O'Donnell.
Bears up, Bears.
That's
Let's just keep naming fat people.
What was that one?
Something that shouldn't be repeated. I have to say, Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
good butt.
J-Lo.
It's just like a big old cushion of Jello.
I pick George Clooney.
Who?
It's a serious. George Clooney.
Oh,
George
yeah.
Clooney.
Yeah, dude.
Let him do it.
He's got a rich ass.
Seems like a gentleman.
A very rich ass.
He'll be gentle with it.
The money would probably fall out of his pocket or something. So
Right? Yeah, that'd be sweet. Change with money or dope.
Has a fan ever called you daddy?
Tyler?
What?
yes.
That was Cody.
Do they call you daddy when they talk to you?
Somebody's called me that before. This girl like took a picture with me. Actually, it was a video. I thought it was a picture, but it was a video. And she said like, I don't know, some fucked up stuff about calling me dad or something. I don't even know. I was just very shocked. And
Tyler's dad.
I get it a lot.
Big Daddy Rick.
I got
But set it off. You guys just always call each other.
Yeah.
My dad.
The place you're at right now,
Yeah,
McDonald's, we call father dads.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Also, I think Tyler gets the best Halloween Twitter name. He changed it to Spooky Daddy.
I was trying to get him, but Halloween's over, so I told him he should be thankful, Daddy.
Thankful Daddy's coming.
Daddy!
I've already started up my non-denominational Holidaddy.
Holiday.
Oh, Daddy!
Wow.
These are all so good.
I know.
Moving on, maybe a little more serious one. Okay. Nyla asks, what's your favorite quote and why? Not lyric, not like song lyric, but like quote.
I got one.
Have anyone on the top of their head? I know I have one that I always use.
I have one too. I think Dan and I have one.
You know you've done something great when nobody notices you've done anything at all.
Who said that?
I have no idea who said it. I read it somewhere, and I fucking love it, though. I live by that.
For me, my favorite one is "There are no shortcuts to success." My band director said it, and my dad heard it, and my dad really instilled it into my kind of work ethic or mindset, and it really drives me for what I'm doing now. That's my favorite one.
Whenever anyone asks me about any sort of quote, I always go back to the great Wayne Gretzky, who said, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." That's my go-to.
Great.
I fuck with that.
He's the great one.
There's a quote. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's a Brian Wilson quote. It wasn't like. I have the 7-inch, a Beach Boys 7-inch of Cabin Essence. If any of you guys have listened to, I forgot the name of the album. Great. But on the inside of it, it's etched. There's a quote in there. It's etched. It's like it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to something, and that's like the main part of the quote that I don't remember.
Oh,
Wait, I'm on a computer. I can just look it up.
There you go.
Dude. But you can't call me broke.
It doesn't even come up online when I look it up. Maybe it's only there. That's weird.
Well, instead you could pick a new question if you want.
Hey, also speaking of plug, if you guys if whoever's watching are aware of the release date of Punko's Pop Volume 6, it's November 17th. So make sure to pick that up, and you can pre-order it now. So do it.
On this website, right, that they're watching on?
Yeah. Yeah, they're on.
hold on.
Pick it up.
I got you.
There it is. Are you 1D AF? For sure.
Does that mean One Direction is
As
fuck?
fuck. We're One Direction as fuck. I'm so Harry Styles right now.
Styles and so
Fuck with that.
With that.
Go back to the Q&A. That was a good one.
All right, back to the Q&A.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, how do we do it?
What did I do? Did I do something weird?
You messed it up.
I think we fixed it. Turn camera. No, wait.
Right?
No, don't turn camera off. Oh,
There we
it
go.
is.
We're good.
Are we good?
Yeah,
Take
sorry.
the picture.
I hit the wrong button.
Do we do it?
Which one were you looking at?
Alright, how do I get to Laura?
Like, would you eat a small human being for like $100 or something? Where is that? There it is.
It's
If you eat a tiny 2-inch tall person for $100 million, I'd probably do it for
2
free.
inch tall? Yeah.
That's the experience.
Dip
you know?
that
Yo,
motherfucker
but-
in some barbecue sauce.
Yum,
yum,
Yeah, but what if it was like a cousin of yours or something like that?
Oh.
Then I would take the $100 million
$100
naturally.
million, yeah. There's a tarantula for $100. Would you eat a tarantula for $100?
I would run away from a tarantula for
We
We were
$100.
just talking about cannibalism.
I'd probably smash it.
Could not eat a tarantula for $100.
I'd stab it.
See, spiders don't bother me too much. Snakes, though, cannot deal with snakes.
Here's the thing. I can't tell you how many times I've been asked the question, would you ever eat a tarantula for $100? It comes up every single day.
I've never been asked that.
Every day. Every single day.
Like, ooh, such a fire.
And
Here's a good one. Toxic Doll 7575 says, "What's your favorite '90s TV show?"
Ooh.
Oh, such a good question.
Raiders them.
That's the one.
it might have come out in the early 2000s.
One back to the early days. I could hit the gem and say Legends of the Hidden Temple. That was a really good one.
Yo, he was on that. He was on the show.
You were on it?
Zach did it. Zach did
Were
Legend
you?
of the Devil and Guts.
Dang, that's
Yeah. Crazy.
That's
Have it. Guts.
I would be Ed, Ed, and Eddie, if that's... Yeah, they like started in 98 or something, right?
What did?
what show?
Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
Oh!
'90s.
That's a great show. I always liked Ren and Stimpy growing up because I felt like that and Are You Afraid of the Dark because I felt like it was two shows that I shouldn't be watching because I was too young, but my dad let me watch it anyway, and I was like, I'm the coolest kid here.
Shit, you know, I don't know if this is technically 90s, but I loved Dragon Ball Z growing up. 90s? Was it 90s?
That's like, dude, Dragon Ball Z was like 80s, man. That was like so old.
Hell yeah. So then I guess it could technically count because I watched it.
It came to America in the 90s, so yeah.
I still
yeah.
watch Arnold, so that's one a big one.
I was,
for me.
yeah.
That was one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows ever. That and remember Snick, Saturday Night Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
There's some messed up questions on Twitter.
Hanging
Going for it.
out.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. For each band, who is the grandparent, parent, teenager, and baby of the band?
Okay, we'll start.
Grandparent?
Yeah, grandparent,
I don't know.
Evan.
He's cranky.
I don't know. Yeah.
baby, Derek, dad, me. That's it.
I would say you might be the grandparent. You
Orphan,
forced-
Ryan.
Yeah.
Grandparents, Ryan. Maybe I'll take the mom role. It's fine.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
So it's grandparent,
Dads.
Teenager and baby.
I thought it was teacher. All right, teenager and
I
baby.
guess I'd be the baby because I'm the youngest.
I guess I'd be teenager because my lyrics are usually angsty.
I feel like I'd be the parent because I owe money.
Yeah?
I'll take grandparent because I'm old senile.
Yeah, and you're responsible.
I'll take teacher. I'll take teacher.
Front and center now.
It's okay. I mean, as long as you're fine with being on like a podcast. It's up to you.
Ryan in my band would be the baby.
Yeah.
I'll give myself the teenager. John and Kevin for my band can also be the mom and the mommy and the daddy, and then Nick will be the grandpa. Grandpa Nick.
Yeah, it has a ring to it.
Nick. Joe, where's the rest of Knuckle Puck? I already told you guys they're practicing.
Wow.
Hey, Joe. Joe. Where is the rest of Knuckle Puck?
They're practicing.
All right, cool. Thank you.
We were just curious.
I had forgotten.
Yo, all right. A lot of firsts that I'm liking, but what was the first concert you ever went to?
That is a good.
Creed Human Clay Tour.
I have a.
What?
I like it a lot.
Well, we're talking about first concerts right
Creed
now.
Human Clay Tour.
Hell yes.
Pop Disaster Tour.
Backstreet Boys Millennium Tour.
Did somebody just say Punk Disasters?
Nice.
Day?
Great show. And then I saw Bruce Springsteen the next night. Much different show.
My first another.
Yeah.
Evan did. You want to read it? All right, Evan's got a good one.
Aaron Walsh asked, "How do you feel about
Oh,
parents?"
what about Joe, though?
I didn't even get to say my first show.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Come on, go ahead.
My first show was the Subways, Had Automatica, Taking Back Sunday, and Angels and Airwaves.
Holy shit.
That's a good one.
Damn.
That's pretty true.
Mine was Backstreet Boys. In the
Mine was Backstreet Boys too.
High five!
Okay, Evan. Yeah,
Aaron Walsh asked, "How do you feel about parents going to shows with kids? Do you think it's lame or do you like it when they're into it?" I think it's dope when parents bring their kids to shows.
yeah.
I think it's the coolest thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Rock on, moms and dads.
Yeah, definitely cool.
Why not?
Especially if they genuinely like the music. Like if they're at
There were some dads. We saw some dads stage dive this
Like
tour.
front and center, like yeah,
We had 2 diving dads this
two
tour.
diving
Yeah.
dads.
Please
Every
make a
one
side
was-
project. Can you make a side project
And
called
come
The
up to us
Diamond?
after like, I'm 60, 50-something years old. I've never stage dived in my life, and this is the most exhilarating thing ever.
We had
So that was good.
We had Graham come at one of our Texas shows. That was
Yeah, we had a grandma out.
Yeah.
Pop punk Nana. She was
Yeah.
tight.
So, have any of these parents ever bought any of you guys a drink?
no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I did have a
Oh,
dad
yeah.
buy me a drink. That's false. I did have a dad buy me a drink in Canada.
It's great.
Love it.
We like watched the hockey game together, and we're like chatting, like old.
Oh, it's dope.
Growing up.
By the way, can you start a side project called The Diving Dads? I'd really like to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the diving dads.
We have to wait till we're older, and then we don't have music. We just play tracks and just dive into the crowd for 30 minutes.
Kind of bad, so.
All right. What do you say? A couple more of these?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Who wants to pick one?
Fuck.
Best childhood memory?
Best childhood memory.
That would be good. I have to think about that, though.
I just don't have any, sorry.
I was just reading. You don't have to answer that. It's okay.
Yeah, dude, had a really fucked up childhood. Thanks.
You're trying to think about your band now.
Are you guys ever coming to New Zealand? We were just there.
Yep. New Zealand was great.
Okay.
Would go back, 100%.
I've always wanted to go. I heard it's absolutely.
Oh, it's very, very beautiful. Yeah, we
Beautiful.
climbed a volcano. It was sick.
One of my friends went there for I forgot what she even went there for, but she posted all these pictures. She had like this little blog, and she posted all these pictures, and it looked beautiful. And I'd love to go there.
Literally never had.
Seriously?
We just had one set of boobs, and it was a
What was
bunch
that? Something in your band?
That's a bummer.
No, it's not.
No,
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Town is on Yahoo Live tonight.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Saw that.
Wait, what?
Oh, O-Town is on Yahoo Live tonight. I want to see this.
I couldn't sing the No Time song if I wanted.
They had that one song, Liquid Dreams, didn't they?
Yo, does anyone remember this song? Oh, actually, no. If I show you the song, tell me if you can tell me what band did this stuff. No. Baby, when the lights go out, every single word cannot express.
That sounds like Set It Off. I don't
Set it
know.
off.
I'm happy with that. That was a song that I loved, and it just popped back in my head like recently. I started like listening to it. It's the band Five. Didn't know that existed. Didn't know that band existed.
5 IV.
What about the Click 5? 'cause she's bittersweet. She likes me off my own.
Dude, fucking lyrics.
That's a good song, man.
Okay. We need a good, like, ending question. Well, I don't know how long we have to do this thing for.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's find a banger. Let's find a banger and end it.
Or we can make our own.
Yeah, we should each ask each other a question.
Last 3 questions. We each make
All right, who's gonna go for it first?
Not me. I got
I couldn't impose.
I couldn't impose.
I'm too nervous.
Too nervous. Busy.
All right. Duality.
Duality.
Reality, man.
Still don't know if I'm doing it right. Is this right?
I don't know.
Teach us how to actually do it.
Is this right? Hold on. We're
Yeah,
doing it?
so make a diamond
Like
like, and then you just put your index fingers down and create the separation.
Oh, I am doing it.
And that is the duality diamond.
There it is.
You've done it.
Now you've got it.
Now you've got it.
All right, well, yo, is there let's ask this: is there a song on the lineup that you haven't heard yet that really sticks out to you and you're really interested to see their take on it?
Yeah, Knuckle Puck's Chocolate.
Yeah,
That's like a legitimate answer.
I think both of yours were the 2 ones that we really wanted to hear.
Yeah, not just saying that because you're here either.
Thanks, guys.
I'll also say that there's a very big deal of like screamy bands on this one, and like I feel like we're hanging out right now because we're like singy bands.
Yeah.
I think that's the case at least. Well, there's other singy bands on it too.
I'm curious to see how August Dread's going to do with Wrecking Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Dude, have you guys ever heard their "Hit Me, Baby, One More Time"? It was amazing.
What, August Burns Red?
August Burns Red, yeah, that was
good.
That was dope, yeah.
Which one? Do they have this one? They're doing Wrecking Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also really want to hear Volumes.
I do want to hear that. That'll be really good.
They're nasty.
Volumes has that kind of like hip hop rhythmic sort of feel to them with that heaviness. I think they could really slay Drake.
But they don't sing, do they?
There's a guy that sings too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think it could be pretty
That could
good.
be cool.
Yeah, they're very solid band, so I'm excited for that.
They were cool. They were like sick on Warped Tour.
Yeah.
They're nice guys too.
I want to hear Upon a Burning Body's cover, because Ice-T is in it.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Oh, true.
Oh, shit.
Very interested.
I hope he just like says one thing or something and like as like a watch call, you know, and like just something bad.
It just goes on and goes,
Good
I
deal.
was on CSI a bunch of times. Is that the show he's on? No, whatever, dude. Don't watch TV. All right, so that was ours. You're someone else's turn.
All I can seem to think to ask you is, what do you think Andrew Cram's thinking of right now?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Desserts.
Desserts.
Definitely dessert. Yeah, probably dessert.
Funny story about Andrew that I just found out is, so he went to Warped Tour, his first time, I believe, in like 2007, 2008, and he took a picture of himself wearing a Cinematic Sunrise shirt at his house. Every year since, every year he's gone, he comes home, he puts on the same Cinematic Sunrise shirt, and takes the same picture in the same spot every single year. He has like 6.
He doesn't even post it, just has it.
Yeah, just for himself. That's
Yeah,
dedication.
he's a weirdo. Anyways,
Okay. What do you guys? I would like to know what you guys think of 5 Seconds of Summer.
I love
we
him.
love
Yeah, man, all the time.
They're great.
Yeah.
One of my top list of
Yeah.
favorite records this year for sure.
We jam it almost every day. It's sick.
That's good. No, I downloaded it, and John Feldman destroyed the production on
Oh
that.
yeah,
It sounds
Oh, yeah.
really good.
bold.
I think 5 Seconds of Summer is opening a lot of doors for bands that do play instruments to possibly break out into the to more
I could
people.
agree.
And I'm really excited to see what turns. I'm hearing more bands on the radio. I'm really excited about that, the prospect of what that has for anyone who's pursuing that as their career. So I think what they're doing is great. I think they're good at what they do, and they're being marketed incredibly well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, they
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No, but that new Taylor Swift album.
Yo!
That new T Swift.
Could go there because it's great.
Yeah,
The new T Swift. Haven't listened to it.
Everyone's favorite track on the new Taylor Swift album.
I haven't heard the whole thing yet.
I wish you would.
Yes.
I wish you would.
That one's
my
good.
favorite one.
Yeah.
I really like Blank Space.
Ooh, that's a good one.
My favorite one. One of those.
Do you have like the deluxe version of the album?
You do?
That's what's up. And she fucking did it. She went platinum.
Yeah, congrats.
Yo, were you saying if we have the deluxe version, or are you saying that you have it?
I downloaded it. I haven't checked it out yet, but Nick from my band said it's like really cool.
Guess who's here?
What's up, dude?
Ryan and Stockbridge.
Right at the end, we're like done, basically.
Glad.
You gonna say sick invite or what, dude?
You're gonna leave. Like, what's going on here? Poke yourself.
I know.
So good.
Ryan was truly busy.
Yeah, right? He's got homies.
Yeah, but about the deluxe thing, I saw that there's voice memos of her writing sessions, or things that she would send to producers. So I think that's cool that she included that. So I'm interested to hear those in full. Hear how she does her thing.
Right.
I don't know, man.
Oh, there's clips. There's clips right there. Close page.
Crush your head.
Oh yeah. Well. You guys have
What'd you say?
Dave Chance and Knuckle Puck are sweet.
Wyatt
Hold on. I can't hear. It got loud.
So, do we do one more, or we wrap it up right now?
Yeah, we'll do one more if you want.
Yeah, let's do one more.
This one's on Joe.
All right.
One more one.
Question, and we'll have Ryan answer this one.
Oh, geez, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Joe. What you got?
You want me to get one?
Yeah, go for it.
Someone wants to know if you can take a picture with them at McDonald's.
I know.
We saw that.
I don't know where Wyatt is.
Wyatt.
Right
Hey,
there.
they're right there. Someone tweeted at us. They're in like the booth next to it.
Okay, I have a question derived off of somebody else's question. If you could be anything else that's not being in a band, what would you do?
I'd be a football player.
I'd probably mow lawns.
Ryan? No, this is Ryan's question.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Think about it now.
No, you're on the spot, man. Here you go.
Oh,
5 seconds.
Honestly, I would probably. It's not a funny answer. I'm sorry, guys, but I would teach English. I would teach literature. I'd be a college professor.
I would love it if you were my teacher. I'd fucking love that.
I would do that
I
too
feel
if
like
I
I
was
would-
positive enough.
Robin Williams-esque professor.
I feel like you'd just pass everyone.
I'd like to do like a shitty job on my test, and you would just write F, doubt it. Like, it's like, I'm too nervous.
Couldn't.
Or A plus might be
I was
nice.
Just be nice.
I would just be the most sarcastic asshole. Like, so mean to my students. Like, is this the best that you can do?
For me, before I was doing
What
this,
about you guys?
what?
What about you guys?
For me, I was going to be a classical musician before this. I was a clarinet major. So if I didn't drop out to be in the band, I'd be auditioning for orchestras and stuff right now. That would be my thing.
I was going to be either a jazz trumpet player, a teacher, either teaching band or physics.
Cool.
I would do either architecture.
You guys are all really smart.
We got the brain.
I was going to school for psychology, but I probably would just be crying in the shower. I really like being in a band.
It's a good plan B. It's a good plan B.
What about you, Joe?
Well, if I could have it my way, I'd probably also be like an English or a literature teacher, but I'm not very good with school.
I'm not either, so.
I think that's why we're all doing this, right?
Yeah.
I went to college for 1 year. I went to art school.
So did
It was
I.
okay, but I think we can all say we like what we're doing now a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. All right, sweet. Well, yo, dogs, let's wrap this thing up.
Yeah, if anyone's actually still watching, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's that release day, Cody? When's it?
November 17th.
17th.
Go to it right now on punkos.com. So
Hey,
make sure
where
you check it out.
The Punkos album's like charting pretty well on iTunes. Let's keep that shit up.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Signing out from McDonald's in Pittsburgh. State champs here. Thanks for watching, guys. And
I'll say peace.
send it off. We'll see you guys soon. Zoltan.
Knuckle Puck. Thank you guys. Here's my hands. If you have any questions that I didn't answer.
Here's my hands.
All right. Peace out. Set it off. Peace out, Joe. See you guys later.
Later.
That was very